Okay, good afternoon. This is a short video message that I've compiled on behalf of myself and the other residents of the Key Capri in regards to the electricity on the dock. My name is Sam Carrier. I'm in 112 West, and I've actually donated a pair of underwater lights for the dock, which come on automatically at nightfall with a photo eye. They're a plug-in GDFI. You don't need a permit to plug them in, and they cost me quite a bit of money, and they're free for everybody here to use. I wanted to get all the facts straight. So first I'm going to show you the power box. You'll notice there's two knobs or two bolts on the top. The one on the right is the photo cell. That photo cell needs to be plugged into a power source. Okay, now I'd like for the board to approve another receptacle to be placed right here. That would make things the easiest. Okay, right now the way this dock is set up, there's no running electricity in the daytime whatsoever. You can't even plug in a radio or a live well or do whatever. It's just not, it wasn't thought out well. Okay, the receptacles that we currently have, I'm going to come over here on the end here, only work once the timer is turned on, and the timer doesn't work until it's dark. So you can see the dilemma. Okay, now the other problem is when you turn that timer on, all these halogens will turn on as well. That's what costs a lot of money if these halogens are running. Okay, the fishing lights that are in the water on the corners do not cost that much money. In fact, they only cost $3 a month. I wouldn't mind giving you guys $50. Come see me next year. You know, problem solved. All right. These fishing lights should be on without these halogens. Okay, it's better for the fishermen. The fish don't see the people on the dock, and believe me, they can. And that's really about it when it comes to the dock lights. So, like I said, very simple to do. Fred, our maintenance man, can do this probably under an hour by installing a receptacle right next to the box. Okay, and the line can be run underneath the dock all the way to the timer. Okay, which is right here. Okay, there's the box we need to get into. So that's real simple. Fred can do it. The only other problem that might, come about is that you might need a license or a permit to do electrical work on the dock. Now, I did get an estimate from Ace, electrician. He wanted an extremely amount of money, and in the end he told me that we shouldn't need a permit because the inspector would find this work too trivial. Okay, so in other words, he said he would do it without a permit, and then if we needed one, if the inspector said something, then we could go get one. So I thought that was kind of funny, that this work is so trivial. Fred could do it, and even the electrician said that getting a permit is kind of ridiculous because the inspector would look down upon him because it's such an easy job. Anyway, take it for what it's worth, guys. Also, you'll notice that this timer is broken. It works, but if you do turn it on all the way, it'll stay on and it won't work on the timer. Now, I understand why we put in a timer here, so that these halogens don't burn all night long. But let's face it, if I'm out here fishing, or if anybody else is out here fishing, and they turn on these lights to get the underwater lights on, which don't cost much, these halogens are going to run up quite a bill. So the best idea to save everybody money and to make everybody happy is going to be to put another receptacle in, or the other thing you could do would to make these receptacles that are already out here live all the time. Right now they only work when the timer's turned on and it's 8:30. So I kind of find, and that's what I really don't find, well thought out, is that what's the use of having electricity on the dock if there's no electricity until night? Go figure. All right. you have any other questions, you can certainly call me at 727-368-0811, and I will be happy to answer any other questions that you might have regarding the fishing dock lights. Okay? That's all. Thanks again for your time. Have a great day.